All right, welcome back to the channel. There's me, brother Travis. Yeah, say hi, Travis.
How are you doing?
All right, so this was a road trip, and we weren't planning on filming because we just wanted to shoot the shit and enjoy the drive, but we're in Borrego Springs. Came down to lunch, look at some views and things, but we have issues. We have completed lunch, but I'm running. I leaned out the carburetors for higher altitude. Now Borrego Springs is right at sea level, so it obviously runs like crap here, but the smaller main jets were not worth the hassle. At the high altitude they kind of worked. At the 4,000 foot level as we were coming up over them hills, but the issue we got is it's not wanting to charge. Coming down the hill, we stopped for a moment, let the RPM go down, and it wouldn't charge. It started charging again a little ways down the road. Got to Borrego Springs, to the Christmas circle. Wouldn't charge after we took off, and about a mile later it started charging. Checked out some of the sculptures, and yeah, well, I think you can watch this video that we shot that we weren't gonna post. In a movie, I'm gonna do a bunch of talking, like update, and I just want to use yeah, rolling with Travis. No, this is just filming this for my talking video. I actually want to enjoy this road trip without enjoying it through the camera. This is a giant loop. That's pretty cool. I mean, you can camp here, but you got the entire desert to camp. So why would you be next to people, you know? See, there's a toilet right there.
Oh, nice. That's not a porta john. That's like a full-on, like, normal
They
toilet.
call it a Volt toilet.
A what?
A Volt. Oh, big pothole. Out. It's a little more washed out than I was anticipating. That's enough of this. But anyway, once we're coming back from the sculptures, it wasn't charging, and then about a mile later it started charging again. And then Got here, it was charging. I shut it off and I started right back up to see if it would continue charging, and it did not. I'm suspecting that the contacts are burnt on the over voltage relay and the regulator. I'm gonna take a look, but I do have to swap the jets. I was waiting for the car to cool off so I don't spill all that fuel on the exhaust manifolds. I don't mind it leaking all over the place, but not when it's like sizzling. That's not good. Anyway, I gotta get the main jets swapped out. One here, one on the other carburetor, and that's the regulator. It's cooled off quite a bit. I unhooked the hot lead from the battery while we were having lunch, just to make sure we didn't drain the battery. I get the tools. I will address the regulator first. Look at that. I even on eBay I found an actual shop manual, and it's really good. It's like the PDFs that I have, but it's in paper. It's pretty cool. It has most of the stuff in there, but I don't need it at the moment. I need a 14mm wrench and a screwdriver and a flathead. I'm gonna address the relay first. Remember, that washer is still under the car. I see it down there, but I'm not crawling all over the ground.
That's my job.
We'll just start the car up and move it.
That's too easy.
Yeah. So anyway, forget which one is which. I think this guy's the over voltage. And I don't have a little scrapey thing. I do have my full tool bags, but they actually look okay. Alright, I'll let that be, because I don't see anything obvious. This guy moves around. It's possible it's got a loose rivet. These guys are tight. Well, let me do the fuel. Well, it ain't sizzling. There's the rear one. There's the front one. With all the fuel rushing out.
I guess those jets are just slightly smaller than the original ones.
Those are, get that rag over there. The ones we're putting in are bigger.
So we ought to be able to get up the hill a little easier, huh?
Yeah, get more feel to it. You get one of these crusty old ones. So the reason I'm wearing gloves is because I don't want to smell like gas the rest of the way home. I need this other hand for that one.
Looks like a lot of the spilled gas is already burned off.
Yeah.
It's nice that they put a little pan there.
Yeah, you gotta suck that pan out. I don't, not comfy driving with a pool of gasoline under the carburetor.
No?
No. No, not my thing. Not up for driving a Molotov cocktail.
It would definitely add to the adventure.
Yeah. That's why I carry 2 fire extinguishers. Alright, so.
Alright.
So you can tell that these aren't the right jets. That's why I carry the M5 by 7.5 pitch die, so I can rethread the jets
If necessary.
So we're gonna fire this up, see what that regulator is doing.
Do you need to suck up that gas?
Oh yeah. Let me suck up that gas.
What's this little chingadera?
That's supposed to work the relief valve, but the relief valve is actually, the rubber is petrified, and it's petrified in the perfect position.
Oh.
So
Don't mess with it.
don't mess with it. There. Let's not keep this in the engine compartment anymore. It ain't charging. It is not charging. Oh, because I don't have the battery connected. That.
Oh, where this terminal right there?
No, this one.
Now, why do you have 3 terminals coming off there? 3 coils, 3 terminals?
So
Are those like 3 different regulators?
no, it's part of the whole regulator. One is, so one of the 3 is a disconnect relay. When you shut the car off, it's supposed to disconnect and not drain the battery. The other one is over current and over voltage. And you bend these tabs, the springs, so you adjust when it cuts out on the current. I have mine set to cut out at 28 amps, it being a 30 amp generator. And then this one is tweaked to drop out at like around 14 volts, maybe 13.9. But let's try this again. it's charging. It's good. Did you see those click clack? Those move? Nothing?
I wasn't noticing. I should have.
Anyway, it's
I was
charging.
trying to notice, but
It's charging. I should probably run sandpaper across that. I think that's what it was. But I do have sandpaper somewhere. So I don't have the sandpaper readily available, but it is charging. So I'm just gonna put this back together and I'll deal with it at home. No, this is not a Mercedes part or a German part. This is manufactured in China. Okay, we're good. So that regulator is a Chinese built regulator, and it's designed for a 1950s Ford tractor. It is not a Bosch one, but because the one for the Ford tractor came out at an earlier year, I have a feeling somebody stole the idea from somebody else. And with the mounting brackets and everything being the same, yeah, anyway. We're gonna roll down the street a bit, check out this garden, and then we'll start up the hill. All right, we're all fixed. It is charging. I'm at idle now, but it is actually charging. You can see the needle coming up. There you go. Little church there. This church number 3. I've been here before. I've filmed this before, but
looks like it's a vein of a different type of rock, but it really does look that way, and I think it is, but it's also obviously where the water comes down.
Yeah, wouldn't want to be hiking through that when it's raining.
Yeah.
Let me grab my coffee. Grab my coffee while it's still coffee and cold and chilled. I would have brought 2, but it was my last one at home. But there's a convenience store if you want to swipe, or I'll buy you something.
Oh yeah, let's go buy the. I got $10, so if you can't buy 2 drinks for $10 anymore, forget it, man.
So this is like their little irrigation. All these are little labs. It's like a little irrigation, how you build the pipes and all that. It's pretty cool. They got a cactus thing, and this one over here is cool. It's got lily pads in there. This one, I don't know what this one was. Something.
soil.
Yeah.
Cleaning that soil.
Composter.
Composter. Man, so many damn bugs out here, huh?
Yeah. It's because of the rain. Then this one's cool.
Oh yeah.
The pump runs on a battery and solar.
See pushing there?
Yeah. See them right there?
Oh yeah.
This is like a little pizza restaurant or something. Thought they had an oven. There's the oven.
Oh yeah.
And like pizza and art or something like that. But hey, check out these. This is where they grow all their little stuff. Radish. This is pretty cool. I need to build this for my things so the rabbits don't get in. But these guys built their sides out of concrete. More here. All right, we're gonna roll down the street. By the way, got a little backup camera going. That's out of the one of my old cars. It's a little tiny LCD I just velcroed there. But yeah. Alright, we are charging. We are charging. We'll be able to get back home. Station is right there. Gas Food Mart. So where that car is going, at the end of that street, there's a thrift store that only opens seasonally. They don't open in the heat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And there's a really old car here as an ornament. It's kind of
cool. Mirage Gas Company.
Yeah, it's $1 more than what we saw down the street on the reservation. It's a Fleetwood. Got an old Fleetwood Cadillac. I think it's pretty cool. The motor's still in there. That's pretty cool. Will it run? That'd be a fun episode. Hey, the motor is still in there.
Is it?
Yeah. We got our cold drinks. We got our key. We got signage now, by the way. Now I know what all these doohickeys do. Yeah, I got that doohickey and that doohickey, and so that should probably be open like that. And time to roll home. It's 1 o'clock. I gotta get the kids from school. Let's get our thingamabobber plugged in, and come here, hit I want to go home. Thank you. 1 hour 28 minutes to home. Seatbelt, safety first. Alrighty. Shades. So we had drizzle and heavy rain, and I did fix the wipers in case I don't get to use them. Check this out. Whoop. Yeah, they even got good rubbers. Well, we were using those this morning, and I wasn't anticipating that. But I hooked them up knowing we're going into the desert during monsoon season. Traffic circle. And we are not charging. We are not charging again. No charge-o. It's at 12 volts. We're gonna keep driving. We're gonna go home. And if it starts charging, great. If not,
We'll make it.
we'll get as far as we can, and hopefully the tow trucks takes us the rest of the way. Anyway, hey, it's charging. Look at that. It's charging. It's charging. All right. So, we should not turn the car off. Keep the car running all the way home. All right. We'll see you when we're rolling up the grade, because it came with it. So the bigger jets are pulling much better coming up the grade. There's no way I would have got up this in Fort with them other jets.
Look how it's pulling.
Gonna pull my
Fourth gear.
aux fan up. And we are charging, still charging, even with the auxiliary fan on. We're still pushing 13.2 volts, so I'm pretty stoked. We'll get home.
How's the engine temp?
Oh, that's good. This thing will actually come up without the electric fan, but the engine's much happier with the electric fan running. Here I need 2 hands here before we go off the road. Actually catch up to that pickup that I let us pass. Still pulling at 1500 RPM. That's like real old school torque. I'm gonna end it here unless we break down and we end up on a tow truck. So thanks for watching this tiny little unexpected episode. And until next time, hold on, I can't do the finger point. Until next time. There, you can cut it.